Hi, guys, I'm Roblox, and this is how to teleport a player between game instances. To teleport our player, first of all, we will have to, for our game, we have to open the asset manager, because we want to have multiple places, and because this is the easiest way, we'll use the asset manager. So our game needs to be saved, and now that our game is saved, the asset manager will show up multiple options. Now we want to open the places option, and currently there's only one place. This place, if it's the only one, is our spawn place, so let's try that accordingly. And now if we right click, we can say add new place. Now we can see that this is actually has changed it, which is a bit weird. If we open the second place, we can see that it on the side it has a spawn pad button or an image. Now if we open this second place, we can see that this is a completely different one. What we now want to do is in here we want to have our trigger to send the player to a different place. So in my case I will add a part, add in a script into there, and I'll do script.parent.touched::connect function with the argument hit. This is just a simple touched event which we will use to determine if the player touched this part, so that we can send him to the game if that happens. Then we're going to do local plr equals to game.players::get player from character hit.parent if plr then. So first of all it gets a player variable, and then it says is that actually a player. Then we have to do game::get service teleport service teleport async. First of all we need the place ID. So if we open the asset manager once again and navigate to places, in this case we have, this is the ddoelker's, in my case the ddoelker's place number 206, yours might be a different one. So we want to move him back to the spawn place. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click set place and say copy ID to clipboard. Now back in our script we can do Control V to paste in the ID of that place. Then we separate with a comma and then say plr, because this player is then what we want to send. In case of you wanting to send multiple players, you would just have to register these players and then instead use a table for the players, which works equally well. Now if we quickly test it out, if we now touch the part, we can see that there is just one problem, being that it is impossible to teleport to another game instance while in Studio. So we can see that this would work if we were actually in a published version of the game. So this would send us back to the spawn place that we had first. Now what we can do is from the other instance, we can copy this part over and just edit this so that, because here we would have a different place ID, because else it would try to teleport to itself, which would not work. So we're going to navigate once again to places and now select, in my case, ddoelker's place 206, the one we were just editing. Right click, copy ID to clipboard, and now replace these numbers with the number we just created. And this would now teleport us back to the game where we just were. Perfect.